Hello, I'm Bunry.
I'm Brad Mower,
and this is IFXtra. So, how is everybody this week? Have you had a good week? We've had an okay week, haven't we, really? A bit dull on the weather side, but we've been inside doing things.
It's been raining a lot this week, hasn't
it?
Mm.
Yeah, not much fun. But that means you've got loads done, I guess.
Yeah. There's literally nothing else to do. So I've been doing all this app stuff. Yeah. I think we're almost ready to go on Android, really. A few people have kind of reported little issues, which I'm hoping to sort of get sorted
today,
if this goes to plan. Yeah. So yeah.
Put it in store when then?
I'm having a dilemma as to whether to just sort of roll it out to everyone, or if we should sort of have it as like a public beta. At the minute, there's just sort of people who volunteered are getting the test app sent out to them, but we can make it so that people can just opt into it and go like, oh, there's a beta version, would you like to try that? And they can be like, yeah, okay, cool. Okay. So I don't know whether to sort of do that just in case people notice anything else, or if we should just kind of go for it.
In case there's any problems.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We have a cat here as well. Come on.
Grumbles has joined us again, haven't he, Grumbles? Grumbles was in the quiz on Thursday.
Yeah.
And here he is now in the video. Are you coming up?
I think he thinks he can't quite fit between the arms of the chairs.
Oh, you can jump there.
Come on.
You can jump up there. Up you jump. Let me move out of the way. There you go. Up you jump.
Hey, you're coming up here. Come on. Come up here. Come up here. We can have a cuddle. No? Okay.
Stay there.
We won't make you wait for Cat. He will appear at some point when I'm not expecting it, I'm sure. So yeah, Android is almost ready to go.
Cool.
iPhone
works on phones, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm testing it on our test phone and it seems okay. But we kind of lack a lot of test kit for iPhones. There we go. Here he is. You good boy. Say meow to everyone. No? Okay, he's shy today. So yeah, we lack equipment to test it. Well, I mean, we lack equipment on Android as well. But
well, you can't have every device, can you, really? There's so many.
It's kind of the thing that's expected of you, though. But, anyway. So we're doing some testing in the iPhone simulator and the iPad simulator on our very old Mac, which is not fun.
Just about holding out.
Yeah. I think we're going to have to replace that at some point. But yeah, so iPhone is coming along. I got to sort out a couple of little issues. There's the details aren't important, but yeah, I just need to sort out some bits and pieces with that. But yeah, I mean, I'd be very grateful for anyone who has an iPhone or iPad who would be interested. Grumble likes microphones.
Ow!
Hey!
Ow!
No.
Yeah, like Glory.
He's seen your necklace, I think. Yeah, we'd be very grateful if anyone who has iPhones or iPads would be interested in testing this out, and I can sort of get like a test group set up so we can be sending this app out to you. Yeah, like I say, it's just we don't have much in the way of Apple hardware. We've got an iPhone to test it on. The iPad that we have is now too old to run new apps, so it's all happening in the simulator, and it'd be very cool if we could actually try it out on some real devices and get a bit of feedback. But yeah, we're getting there. And then maybe one day it will be done and out, and then I won't know what to do with myself.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah. Move on to the other 10,000 things on my list. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Okay, Grumble's settled down now. Okay, now it's time to go and see who won this week's awards. Was it you, Grumble? Pitch for the week this week goes to Zesty for the man looking at other woman meme, but with a frog instead. I just love this take on this classic meme. She looks really annoyed, even though it's a frog. Well done, Zesty. That's brilliant.
My favourite description this week was arrows hitting a target from both sides by Sunshine Lady. It's a nice interpretation of something that was actually the opposite to start with, jets of radiation emerging from a pulsar. But the more that I look at it, they really do look like arrows. Nice work, Sunshine Lady.
Community pick of the week this week goes to Peepoo for Snail and Ladybird sitting on a rose, watching the birds fly. I just love the colours of this, the way they all merge together. It's a beautiful drawing. Well done, Peepoo. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there as always.
Now we're going to see what we were talking about last week in the forums. So last week in the forums, I said, what is your favourite app, or the app that you use the most? Apart from interference, of course, which is bound to be your favourite. That's an interesting thing. Callum says he uses Reddit is Fun, which is an unofficial Reddit app, and YouTube. Lots of people like YouTube on here. Cannabis said, I use Feedly a lot and Pyramid Solitaire Saga since I'm addicted to it. Oh, it's very easy to get addicted to those games, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely.
I quite like that one. Is it Spider Solitaire or something, where it's a bit easier? Because I don't really have the patience for Solitaire. There's like a British English joke. Yeah, like Spider, you can kind of just sort of do it a bit quicker.
Yeah.
8-Bit Bead says, I use Shining Nikki the most, to be honest, but that's a mobile game. Hey, I mean, mobile games are cool.
They are
we,
cool.
We approve of mobile games.
We do.
My favourite app is DeviantArt and YouTube. Yeah, we got quite a few people. I mean, obviously, we're an art game.
Anyway,
so we have quite a few people who have profiles on DeviantArt. I mean, those of you who haven't set it up, on your profile page on Interference, you can actually add in links to your various social things if you want to share your your DeviantArt account or anywhere else, Instagram, that kind of thing.
Cool.
But yeah, if you have a look around, there's quite a few people with them.
Yeah.
Cool.
9% said Microsoft Teams, Office 365, sounds very worky, and then Hoopla, portal to my local library, where I check out books, comics, and audiobooks and movies, and also LA Wallet, which is a state-sanctioned app which has your official digital ID, and now they've just added an official copy of your COVID vaccine record as well. Ooh, sounds useful to show people when you go home.
I've just realised that probably one of the most popular, in quotes, apps in the UK is probably like the NHS COVID app.
Exactly.
Because we have don't wreck this side of my chair. He's already ruined this arm, you see. We have a similar sort of like app for showing you vaccination status and stuff. Exactly. But yeah, the library things are pretty cool.
Yeah, they're very good. I
forget what our one is called here, but you can get like books and audio books and magazines.
It's called
and
Libby,
things like
the latest
that.
one.
Yeah. Oh, they changed it again. but yeah, it's really cool. Like you can. I don't
think we could get movies though. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? We have audiobooks, definitely. I don't think we have movies.
Because I mean, I guess the physical library used to have DVDs and things.
It did,
but,
yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Cool.
Nice ones. Is that still available if you want to add in a few app suggestions of your own? And now we're going to go and see what we'll be talking about this week in the forums. If you had to do a TED Talk, what would you tell us about? I would probably tell everyone about the life and films of Kenneth Branagh. How about you?
If you'd like to chime in with that, just head over to the general discussion forum. It's the pin thread for the week, so you'll find it at the top of the thread list.
Cool. Now don't forget, tomorrow night is Zeitgeist Quiz Night. 5 rounds, 5 different topics.
Yeah, if you've not seen this before, every Sunday night at 7 p.m. UK time over on twitch.tv/interference, we run Zeitgeist, the Interference Quiz of the Week. It's a live interactive quiz stream where you play along against the rest of the audience, competing for points and places on the leaderboard.
Absolutely. And do you want to know who won last week?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, last week, Grinning Goose won with 240 points. And then Darth was second with 239, only one behind. And then Callum was third with 235. Those are pretty high scores, aren't they, for a Sunday?
Yeah, that was pretty close there.
Yeah.
The Sunday quiz, we have 5 rounds, 5 questions each.
Yeah.
Each round is based on one of the week's drawings from Interference.
Indeed.
Bunnery here picks all of the drawings, comes up with the topics, writes the questions and all that. And they're sort of inspiring the rounds.
Yeah.
I haven't said it for a while. Oh, let's do a different one. So, for example, if there was a picture of a cat, it might be...
cat breeds,
pets,
fictional cartoon cats,
things that bite the hand that feeds them,
yeah.
Things that leave hair all over your clothes, bed, and the entire house. Really, I guess I probably fall into that category as well.
That's true. Yeah.
Now that, yeah. So, who this week's featured artists then?
Well, this week's famous artists are going to be Alice A, Gored, 8-Bit Bead, a Trophy Man, and a Metal Mishmosh.
Okay, cool. So a few people...
8-Bit is one of our new ones.
I was going to say, a few people who've been featured artists before. A few people who are sort of regular Interference artists, but also one of the newbies. Okay, cool. Yeah, interested to see what that is.
Come along and see what it's all about. So on Thursdays, we do a different type of quiz, Zeitgeist 20, 20 questions on one topic. And this week, it was quite relaxed and fun because it's all about jokes. You had to supply me with a punchline.
Yes. So you kind of set up a joke and we
Yeah.
had to pick what the right punchline
Out of
was.
4,
Yeah.
So do you want to know who won that one?
Yeah, go on.
It was the Merry Crickets. See, Merry, they like jokes.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you did
fitting,
there. Yeah.
They got 204. That means they got them all right and 4 fast answers, doesn't it? Yeah. And then the whole card got 200. Whoa, all of them right. And Jess was third with 193. So that was pretty exciting.
Yeah, that was very. It was different, wasn't it?
It was very different.
And
funny.
Well, I was going to say some of them were kind of classic jokes that like everybody's heard, but a few of them I hadn't come across before. And I think it was Darth in the chat was kind of saying that some of them, when you hear them for the first time and then figure them out, you're like, oh.
I know.
But that's the best kind of joke, isn't it?
It is really. Okay, so next week's Zeitgeist 20 is going to be all about first names. So come along for that. It'll be awesome. Okay, is that all the news for now?
I think that's it, yes.
Okay, just goes to say then.
Yeah, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved. You can play on the web at playinterference.com or just search for Interference in your app store on your phone or tablet. You can also get social with us. We're on Twitter at PlayIFX, on Facebook at PlayInterference. We've also got a Patreon page, patreon.com/interference. If you want to give us a bit of monthly support for the ongoing maintenance of the game, building this new app, running the quiz, paying all of these server bills, paying for cats, etc. We really appreciate your support. You get things like get access to replays in Interference. You get a custom entrance shout out from Ava on the quiz as well.
That's always fun, isn't it? Okay, that's it for now. So we'll see you again next Saturday.
Yep, have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.